Hi fans, this is LOLROBLOVids, and this video, I'm not going to be doing things like this a lot, but I'm going to be telling you about a story. Well, a story. This happened like a month or two ago now, as of the recording. And sorry that you can't really see that well, the graphics aren't good, you know, all that. As I've said before, recording equipment not the best. And the gameplay is provided by Jack is called 007.
Hi fans!
Yeah. So, what I'm going to be telling you is the time, a month or two ago, where there was a car accident on the roundabout. Right, I'll start the story. So basically, the area I live in, it's a roundabout. I literally live next to a roundabout, or on it, whatever. And on the roundabout, one of the streets, you know, going onto it was closed for like maintenance and stuff like that. And at the time, I thought that the car accident happened because of that closed road. It turns out that one of the drivers was just being stupid.
Not paying attention?
Yeah, not paying attention, basically. It involved a normal car and a taxi/cab, whatever they're called in your country. It ended up with a two or three fire trucks, one or two police cars, and an ambulance or two. So basically, what I thought happened at the time was the taxi, it was going down one part of the street, it was going to keep on going, and then the car ended up driving on from another part, and it ended up, the taxi tried to swerve, it ended up tipping over, and guess where it landed? If you guessed on its side, you are correct. As for the car,
I thought it landed on its top.
As for the car, the front of it got smashed.
Ooh, that must cost a lot of money to repair.
Probably was. Now, at the time, I thought everybody will be fine. They'll just, they'll just get the car maintenance people, whatever they're called, engineers. I can't remember what they're called. Mechanics. That's the word. They'll get them, get them in a truck to take the car and taxi away. It turns out there are actually people in it. Well, obviously there was a driver, but there were more people in than I thought.
What, like there was a family in the taxi?
In the taxi there was a bunch of people. Well, I think it was just a normal family in the taxi, and in the car...
Few.
In the car it looked like...
Any kids?
Yeah, there were actually a few kids in it. In the taxi. I saw them trying to get a kid out of this taxi. The kid looked like they were like 10 or 11 or 12.
Wow.
In the car it was just a guy. Just a single man. And he was fine. At least I think he was fine. I could only see from a window in my house.
Your bedroom window?
Yeah, I could just see from my bedroom window. So, and I couldn't hear what they were saying. But I didn't actually notice the police were there until some point after they got everybody out. I saw a policeman who was walking up towards where the fire trucks were, and he was acting like, "Hey look guys, over there's some guy who's injured and I'm gonna need your help." Or he was acting like something else had happened down there that was just as serious.
What, down the other end?
Yeah, down the other side of the street. And things like that, the cops and the paramedics and the firemen, they were just walking around the scene, checking everything, making sure everyone was fine and all that. Everybody was out, no one was in danger, all that stuff. They were doing that for like an hour. And then it was like 10 o'clock at night when they stopped doing it. And I was so tired I went to sleep. I had a busy day that day. Not saying what I did. And then I noticed orange flashing lights. I was like, don't tell me one of the vehicles burst into flames. It turns out none of them just burst into flames. Like the taxi just burst into flames or whatever.
Did it?
No, nothing set on fire.
Oh, phew.
It was just the mechanics coming to pick up the vehicles. They picked up the car first and took that back. And then as for the taxi, they had because they still had a few cops on the scene, so the cops helped the mechanics shove the taxi back onto the wheels and all that. And that's pretty much the story. At the time, as I said, I thought it involved the closed road. The taxi tried to turn, didn't see the closed road, and the car came and was like, "Oh no, closed road! Ah, that guy's turning! Ah!" And then everybody ended up in danger. Turns out it was just the taxi driver being stupid, not looking where he was going. That's basically what happened. I did try and draw a diagram. Like, I'll show you it now. Bad quality, but there's my house. And there's the accident. That vehicle with the T, that's the taxi. That vehicle with the C is the car. Yep, that one. And that vehicle is the ambulance. There was a cop car down here. Nothing was up there. There's the fire trucks and the closed road.
Yeah. So,
that's basically the story.
So, if you want any more of this game, the rest will be up on Forest Fan JR.
Hopefully.
Hopefully. Thank you. Bye.